Welcome back, basketball enthusiasts. Today, we're going to delve into one of the most electrifying rivalries in sports history, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Boston Celtics. It's a clash that's not only about dazzling dunks and three-point shots, but about a legacy that spans decades and has defined the very spirit of the NBA. Imagine a world where Magic Johnson faces off against Larry Bird, where Shaq meets Paul Pierce on the court. This rivalry is the stuff legends are made of. And just days ago, on January 23, 2025, we witnessed yet another epic chapter in this storied saga during the NBA Rivals Week. In a game that kept fans on the edge of their seats, the Lakers triumphed over the Celtics with a commanding 117-96 victory. But let's press pause on this recent encounter and travel back in time to explore the genesis of this historic rivalry. It all began in the 1960s, a period when the NBA was starting to take shape in the landscape of American sports. The Celtics, led by the legendary Bill Russell, were the kings of the court, but then came along the Lakers with their bright lights and showtime flair. Fast forward to present day, and the spirit of competition between these two titans remains as fierce as ever. According to ESPN, the recent matchup wasn't just another game. It was a powerful reminder of why this rivalry captivates basketball fans worldwide. The energy on the court was electric.
The king! The king!
With both teams showcasing their immense talent and competitive fire. As we zoom in on the recent game, several key plays and standout performances defined the night. LeBron James seemed ageless, leading the Lakers with his signature mix of power and finesse. Meanwhile, the Celtics' Jayson Tatum put on a show, displaying why he's considered one of the league's rising stars. It's these head-to-head battles that keep fans coming back for more, eager to see what new heights the competition will reach. And it's not just about what's happening now, it's about where both teams are heading. This matchup was a sneak peek into the possible trajectories of the Lakers and Celtics in the current season. For the Lakers, it's about leveraging their experience to reclaim their glory days, while the Celtics are looking to harness youthful energy to carve out their place at the top. So, what does all of this mean moving forward? The Lakers' victory might be a signal of dominance, but don't count the Celtics out just yet. They are undoubtedly plotting their comeback, planning to learn from this defeat to come back stronger, bolder, and more determined than ever. Now, before we dive even deeper into the significance of these teams' future matchups, remember to hit that like button if you're enjoying this deep dive into one of the most exciting rivalries in sports. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got plenty more basketball insights and highlights coming your way. Next up, we're going to analyze. As we ramp up this whirlwind tour through the Lakers and Celtics saga, let's talk drama. The kind that unfolds not only under the glaring lights of the Staples Center or the hallowed parquet floor of the TD Garden, but also permeates through living rooms and social media feeds worldwide. This isn't just a contest of athletic prowess, it's a clash of cultures, philosophies, and generations. Remember the 1980s? Oh, what a decade! It wasn't just about the hair and shoulder pads, it was about Larry Bird and Magic Johnson taking center stage to deliver nightly performances that could rival the greatest Broadway shows. Talk about tension. The personal rivalry between these legends added a layer of intensity that captivated fans everywhere. Fast forward to now, and you can't help but feel that same energy rekindled as new challengers step up to cast their shadows on the court. Players like Anthony Davis and Jaylen Brown, each bringing their unique flair and strategies to the age-old battle. But here's the kicker, with both teams boasting a mixture of veteran wisdom and youthful exuberance, predicting who will emerge on top is like forecasting next season's fashion trends. Will the Celtics focus on synergy and strategic plays eke out a victory, or will the Lakers' star-studded lineup and individual brilliance light up the scoreboard? And speaking of trends, how about the rise of analytics and technology in pushing the boundaries of this competition? Teams are now armed with data-driven insights that influence everything from player performance to game day tactics, making the rivalry not just a physical and mental battle, but a cerebral one as well. Yet, at its heart, this classic rivalry is grounded in a simple love for the game, a testament to the passionate fans who ride every high and endure every low with unwavering loyalty. You can almost feel the collective anticipation in the air, a palpable excitement for the next chapter in this never-ending saga. And so, the question lingers. In the grand tapestry of basketball's history, who's writing the next unforgettable moment? Stay tuned, the thrill is far from over. As the Lakers and Celtics rivalry continues to unfold, we find ourselves drawn not just to the game, but to the larger-than-life personalities that give this saga its enduring appeal. Picture this. It's not only about the stunning three-pointers or the gravity-defying slam dunks. It's about the emotions that ripple through time, a shared history that binds fans together in a narrative that's as unpredictable as it is exhilarating.
I made it up. One game at a time. And we win, we're going to go 7. We're going to win it. Lakers all the way. Lakers.
Let's pause for a moment and reflect on the legends who've graced this rivalry. Who can forget the grit of a determined Kobe Bryant facing off against the relentless defense of a Paul Pierce?
The player that this cold-blooded just stares you down, raises up, and ties the game.
Each matchup over the years has carved out its place in the annals of sports lore, leaving behind unforgettable tales that inspired generations past and future. But the beauty of this rivalry is that it's not confined to the pages of history. As we saw in the recent January clash, today's stars continue to add new chapters to this story. LeBron James, with his masterful court vision, still crafting plays that leave us in awe. Jayson Tatum rising to the occasion, showing us why he's one to watch. It's a continuous dance, a back and forth of momentum that keeps us on our toes. Now let's talk strategy. A chess game played at lightning speed. With every turnover and tactical adjustment, the drama heightens. The coaches, modern-day tacticians, are at the helm, orchestrating plays and turning potential pitfalls into pivotal victories. According to ESPN, the strategic shifts we've seen in recent games prove that both teams are evolving, adapting to the fast-paced changes of today's NBA. But beyond the stats and strategies lies the heartbeat of the fans. They're the wind beneath this great rivalry's wings, their cheers and groans echoing the highs and lows of each game. So here's something to ponder. Even as the players change and the eras shift, this rivalry remains, dynamic as ever, captivating and unceasing. And that wraps up our deep dive. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more insights in our upcoming videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and we want to hear from you. What do you think will be the hallmark moment in this rivalry's next chapter?
Walsh defends.